Hey guys, and welcome back with Kat. Now, if you've been on the carnivore diet, you know just how amazing it feels to be on this way of eating that's eliminating toxic chemicals, that's getting rid of food dyes and other nonsense ingredients that doesn't exactly give us the results we're wanting. But why not apply that same mindset to everything else in your life? In today's video, I'm going to share with you a cleaner shampoo alternative that you can do right at home, and I promise you can pronounce every single ingredient. So let's get to it. To make this at home, you'll need a half a cup of distilled water, a half a cup of Castile soap, 4 tablespoons of raw honey, 1 teaspoon of carrier oil, and roughly 20 drops of essential oil. Once you have all of your ingredients, it's as simple as just mixing everything together. I'm starting with my distilled water, followed up by my Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. The Dr. Bronner's Castile soap is super great because I absolutely love that they come with an option that's unscented. Now, of course, you can always go with a scented one, but it's so versatile. And that's why I love incorporating this into my shampoo ingredient. So not only is it great for your shampoos, but of course, there's 100 other reasons to use the Castile soap. But I just love how gentle it is. Just a forewarning, if you do choose a scented Dr. Bronner's soap option, just to go a little bit easier on the essential oils drops, because you won't need it as much since it already has a scent built in. But since I'm using unscented, it gives me more flexibility to utilize the essential oils and come up with new fun combinations. Next, I'm gonna add in my 4 tablespoons of honey. And I absolutely love using honey because it adds such a beautiful shine to your hair. And I'll talk more about the benefits that I've seen from this shampoo ingredients later on in this video. I am adding a carrier oil to this recipe. It's just going to be very helpful with your essential oils that you'll be adding in just a moment. I am choosing grapeseed oil because it was something that I easily had on hand, but of course you could opt for a jojoba oil or an alternative carrier oil as well. And for the essential oils, this is the fun part. You can mix and match your scents. I actually found these essential oils at the Walmart on sale and I had to grab them. So I added a combination of grapefruit, lemon, and a dash of peppermint. I found these glass bottles at IKEA and I had to get my hands on them because they serve perfectly for holding my shampoo. I'm opting for this really cute design and simply using a stainless steel funnel to pour my contents into the bottle. This did get messy with the honey, but once you've got all of your contents into the bottle, you just shake it up and you can already start to see the suds build up. You can see all the components mixed together, and you will see some natural separation with the final product, of course, if you're leaving it in your shower, but all you have to do is just shake it up before pouring it into your hands. And there you go, that's it. All it takes for your all-natural DIY shampoo at home. Hey guys, I wanted to say a quick thank you to Element for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys haven't heard about them yet, go ahead and check it out. If you are starting off on the carnivore journey, I cannot recommend a better supplement for you while on this way of eating. Sometimes when you're transitioning from a traditional standard diet or a low carb diet to a zero carb diet, you're gonna experience what some people may call the keto flu, or at least for me, I experienced a lot of soreness, a lot of achiness in my muscles. And what really helped me was making sure I got my recommended daily amount of electrolytes.
My daughter told me to try out. They actually helped me a lot.
They have several different flavors for you to try out. My favorite is the raw unflavored option because it's simply potassium chloride, magnesium, and sodium. No nonsense ingredients. So head on over to drinkelement.com/carnivore for a free sample pack with any purchase. It's so good, even your dad will love it. All right, welcome back. Let's talk hair benefits. Now, we all get it. There is definitely a positive to making your own shampoo at home, especially when you can identify what all the ingredients are. But what really is the value that we get in our hair? What are the results from using an at-home shampoo? Well, let me start by telling you all about honey. It's an excellent ingredient to have in the shampoo because not only is it natural, but it comprises of antibacterial and antiseptic quality. So you know it's going to keep your scalp clean, it's going to keep it bacteria free, and it's going to help remove any of the dandruff and itchiness that you may experience. The benefits from the Castile soap is it's not harsh at all. It's very minimal ingredients and it's strong enough where it can clean any buildup and product in your hair without drying and stripping it of any natural oils. Also, essential oils are great for adding fragrances to your shampoo without relying on synthetic fragrances. So even finding the right combination can promote hair growth, thickness, and even itchiness. Pure essential oils should not be over the top expensive. I opted for Around the World from Eden's Garden sample packed, and I even found a great deal at Walmart from Better Homes and Garden. Ever since I've been switching over my shampoo, I have not needed to wash my hair as frequently. And I was someone who was on the path to go 2 to 3 days without washing my hair. And so now it's gone up to 5 days. So I can go that long of a time period without having to wash my hair. I feel great knowing that I'm not stripping all of the oils in my hair. It took me some time to get adjusted to the feeling. Number one, this feels as close to like a normal shampoo compared to other shampoo recipes I've tried in the past, because it does allow you to kind of develop those suds into your hair. But I will say that it still feels different from a traditional shampoo that you'd buy at the store. And with that being said, I take time scrubbing extra thoroughly on my scalp, making sure that I am lifting up the dirt and any excess oil that I don't necessarily want, while also preserving just the right amount where I'm not in the end compensating for that dryness with overproducing more oil. Now let me share with you exactly how to use the shampoo. I would recommend using a minimal amount, no more than this much. You don't need a lot because a little goes a long way. Additionally, you'll be concentrating the product on your roots, so make sure you massage it thoroughly. I like to use the scalp massager to help me achieve this step. And then lastly, you're gonna follow up by using diluted apple cider vinegar as a rinse. It's gonna be equal parts vinegar to water, but again, you'll need this in order to remove any residue from your hair. And that's it. Just remember, as a key rule for anyone, there's always a transitional period when changing shampoos, but your scalp will love you for the kindness and attention you're giving it. Now, if there is an alternative that you would like to use for a dry shampoo, I've got what you're looking for right here. I guarantee you, for a natural product, something that you can build at home, get rid of the aerosol cans. I promise you this is a great option to be using in your hair as well for the days that you don't necessarily want to wash. I would normally use this dry shampoo either in between washes, but that's mainly because I have been sweating. And if I'm sweating, it's because I'm working out. I use this little guy and I like to section off my hair. So I will probably, do like a divot here. Okay, and with that, I've got a lot of static in my hair. I'm gonna just apply a little bit here. Now, the key to this is you want to let this soak up into your scalp, into the roots there. So instead of just wiping it away immediately, you want to let it just soak in that specific area. I am on the hunt for finding something of a natural dark color that I can incorporate here to help mask any remnants in my hair, since I am someone with naturally dark hair. But in the meantime, I'm okay with natural products. So if there's a little bit of white that ends up showing up later on, I'm not embarrassed by it at all. So as you can see, now that it's incorporated, you may even like rub it in. I'm just using this hairbrush with a lot of teeth. Okay, and that's that. So that's one section. So you know your hair, you know how you like to part it. I like mine down the middle. So again, I would never put it in the middle, but I'll make sure I put it in areas in between. I'll just create new sections and I'll apply it there.
The hair tutorial no one asked for. All right, guys, that's about all the shampoo talk I can take for today. I really hope you enjoyed this content, and let me know what was your favorite part. Is this something that you too would try? I'm curious to find out. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me in another video. I am looking forward to our next. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button.